I'm Ashley Kaku, and this is VCU InSight. It's been another week back for some VCU students. Jesselyn Hayes has the latest numbers from the university's COVID dashboard.
This is the second week that some classes have been back to an in-person format. As you can see, campus is still pretty empty. President Michael Rao's decision allowed some smaller and hybrid classes to return to an in-person format while still following COVID safety precautions. A look at this week's COVID cases at VCU shows that there are only 41 active cases, down from 188 in January when VCU made the decision to start the semester virtually. VCU's asymptomatic testing remains at a 0.5% positivity rate, while symptomatic testing is at a 61% positivity rate. VCU is planning to give an update about how the fall semester will look in early April. For VCU InSight, I'm Jesselyn Hayes.
A huge milestone for the state this week. Over 1 million Virginians are fully vaccinated. Around 21% of people in Virginia have been vaccinated with at least one dose, and 12% have been fully vaccinated. Nationally, Virginia ranks in the top 10 in terms of the percentage of its population have been vaccinated. In total, over 3 million COVID-19 vaccines have been distributed to healthcare facilities throughout the state. The VCU men's basketball team fell to St. Bonaventure 74-65 in the A10 championship game. Here's Jordan Adams with a recap.
The Rams lost, but it was a heck of a game to watch. A10 Player of the Year Bones Highland scored all 21 of his points in the second half after sitting out the majority of the first with 3 fouls. Kyle Lofton led the Bonnies with a game-high 23 points, while Oshun Oshuni held down the paint with 3 blocks while also scoring 14 points and securing 12 rebounds. The Rams received an at-large bid in the NCAA Tournament despite Sunday's loss. Reporting for you, I'm Jordan Adams, VCU InSight.
The Rams are a 10th seed team in the NCAA Tournament and will face 5th seed Oregon this Saturday at 9:57 p.m. Yep, 9:57 exactly. You'll be able to watch the VCU Oregon game on TNT on Saturday night. There are several other Virginia schools in the tournament as well. Virginia Tech is entering as a 10 seed facing 7 seed Florida this Friday at 12:15. 13 seed Liberty University will play Oklahoma State Friday at 6:25. 4th seeded UVA will face 13 seed Ohio this Saturday at 7:15. And for the second time ever, Norfolk State has qualified for the tournament. There are 16 seed and they will take on the Appalachian State tonight at 8:40 for the spot in the first round. All games will be played in Indianapolis. The arena is limited to 2,500 fans. And on the sidelines of all those games, athletic trainers. InSight Ben Malikoff talked to one local trainer about how much her job has changed this year.
At Midlothian High School, you will find Emily Huss, the school's only athletic trainer. Her job has changed a lot this past year, but her commitment has never been stronger.
75%?
Definitely above 50.
Okay.
Emily Huss is one of the first on the field
75?
and one of the last to leave. Every day she unloads her equipment off the golf cart, preparing to tend to the needs of injured players. But for Midlothian High School's lone athletic trainer, that's just half the job this spring.
So new normal is a lot of just precautions. Our biggest goal is to let these kids play, but without increasing the risk of spreading COVID-19 in our area.
Huss now has to screen every athlete for COVID-19 and keep track of every player who has been sick or exposed to the virus, all on top of her normal trainer duties.
I try and still do my job as normal as possible, but really just a lot of extra sanitizing and cleaning and staying on top of symptoms and close contact.
Her training room now only allows 3 athletes at a time, and with fall and spring sports being played simultaneously, Huss has more on her plate than ever.
It's a lot of extra work that goes into being a trainer on a regular year. So I can only imagine how it is in COVID.
And Huss has another job, keeping her family safe.
My 3-year-old washes her hands probably more than anyone I know. And, just making sure we know the latest guidelines, staying socially distanced, masked up at all times, and keeping our pods to family only, and that's about it.
No matter the stress this past year has added, Huss wouldn't trade this job for anything.
I mean, it's the best job in the world, honestly. You get to be out here on a beautiful day. This is my office, so you can't beat that. Really just getting kids to be able to participate in the things that they love and having a role in that, it's pretty special.
At Midlothian High School, Ben Malakoff, VCU InSight.